You know that feeling that something is always missing, that no matter how much you achieve, you still feel like it's not enough? You're not alone. We live in a world that teaches us to want more, but rarely teaches us to appreciate what we already have. Lao Tzu, the wise author of the Tao Te Ching, said that dissatisfaction is like a chain that imprisons us. Today, we'll explore how his teachings can help you break free from that prison and finally find true contentment. Lao Tzu, considered the father of Taoism, believed that happiness is not in what we seek, but in how we live in the present moment. He said, "He who knows he has enough is rich." The problem is that many of us have been trained to believe that we never have enough, and so we are constantly dissatisfied. Think about what modern society teaches us, that you will only be happy when you achieve the next thing. A new car, a better job, more money, more followers. It's a never-ending race. Lao Tzu called this the path of the ego. For him, dissatisfaction arises when we disconnect from the simplicity of life. The more we want, the further we distance ourselves from what really matters, the now. And that's why, even after achieving something, we often still feel empty. Be honest with yourself, how many times have you gotten something you wanted, only to find yourself wanting something else a short time later? This vicious cycle is exactly what Lao Tzu teaches us to break. He believed that true peace and happiness come from acceptance and simplicity. Lao Tzu left us 3 fundamental teachings for finding contentment. Accept the flow of life. He said, life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Do not resist them. This only creates suffering. Accepting what we cannot control brings us peace. This does not mean giving up ambitions, but accepting what is beyond our reach. Simplicity is freedom. Living with less and being in harmony with what we already have is the path to true wealth. Ask yourself, do I really need all this to be happy? Let go of excessive desire. For Lao Tzu, excessive desire is the root of dissatisfaction. He said, "He who desires nothing already has everything." This does not mean stopping dreaming, but learning to value what we have already achieved. Something simple. Take a piece of paper and write down 3 things you have today that you once deeply desired. It could be a relationship, a job, or even something small, like a moment of peace. Look at this list. Ask yourself, do I really value this enough? Lao Tzu teaches us that gratitude is the basis of contentment. The more we connect with the present, the less power dissatisfaction has over us. He said, he who follows the path of simplicity finds freedom. Well, contentment is not about stopping growing or dreaming. It is about finding peace in the journey, not just at the destination. Maybe it is time to stop, breathe, and connect with what really matters. True wealth lies in accepting and appreciating the now. Lao Tzu showed us that peace does not come from outside, it comes from within.